So would you say that his outline for that skin is, would you identify that to be the skin in that diagram? Yeah.
They call it a 21st century classroom, which begs the question just what century the rest of us are in.
There are some that are still trying to catch up to the 21st century. Believe it or not, there are still schools that use a blackboard instead of a whiteboard.
So I'm going to go ahead and hit the text, and now you guys can text your answers back to me.
This is just one window into what students could be using in the classroom. An interactive board that responds to these. They're called expressions, and they function like a smartphone, allowing students to text in their answers and for those answers to be displayed on the board in real time.
Luke is obviously big, but what was the answer that we're trying to do?
Well, it didn't take long for this group of grade 8 students to catch on.
Yes, I have a cell phone.
And how often are you on your phone?
1 to 2 hours a day.
I have an iPad.
The students automatically gravitate towards technology, but it provides a way for them to not just have to listen to their teachers. Now they can interact in the lesson that's being taught.
So if you want to take it off, you can just pull it right off.
Take the lesson to an interactive table like this, and students become avatars. Research, data entry, recording of the results, it all happens with a few simple movements.
So the students can start by pulling out pictures from our container of pictures here. We can also pull out dates here. This one has facts related to space floating around in our lazy river. And I can also tap on this and pull out a form that the teacher wants filled out.
Drag the images to the internet browser and they'll open up the web links that the teacher has assigned to each image. And because it can all be saved to a USB, the teacher can then take the results to their own PC and see what the students came up with and just how they got there.
It shows how each user manipulated the table. It shows an interactive heat map to show how interactive everyone was. So if there's no activity in one area, it means that student wasn't really participating.
These tools claim to create a more interactive classroom, and these students are happy to put the pen and paper aside.
I think it's very important because it's going to help you later on in life where you're using all different sorts of technology.
All right. So has anybody watched that video before?
That's the society we live in today.
When it comes to the affordability of upgrading a classroom, it all depends on what's in the budget. A table like this goes for about $7,000, but considering that you can open up 6 internet browsers, you could think of it as replacing 6 computers, and that has many classrooms thinking differently about their resources. For Go Winnipeg, I'm Kim Kasher.